Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, you in man coverage? Okay.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, here you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Nah, bro.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision.
Oh, yeah, you already know that.
It was on display there,
you know
wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
Oh, look at
and
you
if that
talking
continues,
shit.
it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I haven't seen this side of you, bro. But do you, though? But do you, though?
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Their mobile quarterback, 65 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You crack me up, man. There's a way to stop it, bro.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up.
There's a way to stop it before the play even starts. I want to. That'd be nice.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Okay, look at you.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but
not
not
a run a lot more,
there.
man.
But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings
That
up third
motherfucker's a
down.
dog, bro.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a
I don't know if
third
I like
and
this.
8. They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, wow.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
He's 95.
You're one to the good, go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jones now. The throw again. They'll set up
Get
the
him, Kenny.
screen to
God
Barkley.
damn it. Kenny's so fat and slow, bro.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jones. He's going to go for a big play down. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, look at you,
And he
bro.
will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Andy Isabella.
I like
His
this
second
side of you, bro.
touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as
yeah,
it's through
dude.
the end zone for a touchback.
Well,
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December
yeah,
yet.
man, I'm down always.
Right now where we stand in first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what
That
every
ain't
team
bad.
has in their goals. All right, number 1 goal is what?
Ain't
Make the
bad at all.
playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as
I was
possible
in one
to try
for
and get you to the
1,000.
Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home
Oh, the
field for
fake
the
Barkley?
wild
Nah,
card and
bro.
or
He's
divisional
better.
round.
He's better.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I'm so over this game, bro. I don't know, dog. I'm so over this game, though. It's the same. Same here. Yeah, I don't have this problem in any other league either. But it may not just be the league itself. It could just be where everyone is. And better. Then I don't know. It should be good. I turned it off and on like 3 times. No, my mic is good. It might sound staticky because I'm not talking like I usually do.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open.
Oh, yeah. If it was only that easy, bro. You said what? You got scared. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, man, this shit better work, bro.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of.
So
Sun
good,
out,
so good.
roof
No
open.
DC so far.
Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T
Shit,
Stadium
we
in
straight,
Arlington.
cool.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants
I don't really
and
ever
the
lag
Dallas
anymore.
Cowboys.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Set, ready? 10 logo. Go, team. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Now Jones on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Boy, don't you know that is Byron Jones?
Sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They couldn't afford to pay him top money.
Jones. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Yeah.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
80 weapons. Switch, switch, switch. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Zoo.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He's going to sling this deep.
Wow, bro. Would not let me fucking
Well, that's how you
show
convert on
him.
3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive.
Nah, bro,
aren't they?
not
Came
yet.
right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
What the fuck?
152 fighter.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On the double. Pilot, 64. Weak.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Okay.
Darius Slayton, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh, yeah, we are, bro. Just give it time.
And
Give
that
it a
makes the
second.
score 7-0.
Oh, I would be too, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yeah.
This one taken from the 7.
Oh, and he will, bro.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Playing better users is what got me good. And compared to some of the users we have in here, I'm average, bro.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Hell no.
11
That's
yards
real,
and a Cowboy first
that's a real
down.
Pollard right there. Right?
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down.
I would like to see what he has for a year, but that probably won't happen.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Man coverage at the end. I'll take it. I'll take it.
They'll look to throw.
I'll take it.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken
Strahan.
down. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
You like that punt, fool?
Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact
like
science
punt,
as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
70, Indy. Watch one. They're going to need some therapy after this. Check. Ready?
Now Saquon Barkley. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
General West.
Your track.
To throw from his end zone, Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked off Byron Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine.
With that Chris Brown, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones now throwing after the interception, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Hey, Delta. 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Pick me up. Here we go. You draw quarters.
On second down, Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Very
That
intelligent.
backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Oh, do you? You see run, huh? Yeah.
On third down, Jones will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to fourth down.
Yeah, but Barkley ain't no Pollard, though.
Now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. It'll be real interesting to take a look at this play later because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled in the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, that means they read it fast.
Wow,
Nowhere
bro.
to escape, and he goes down.
He really ran around
to
everyone.
Lorenzo Carter. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Yeah, you know what's coming. But can you stop it, though? Nope. Yep, he stopped it.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard
Oh, that's 4th and inches, cuz. No, sir.
There. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short.
And I'm on your side. It works out.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Probably the wrong play right here.
He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Here we go. Hey,
These two teams all tied after one.
I quit Kaiki, bro. That's what happened. I knew we were about to switch to. And no, sir. I'll fuck with it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end
Wow,
zone.
bro.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run.
Actually, yeah, he's got the same speed.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Looking to throw. For left side, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's get it.
In for the score. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
I don't think y'all good, bro.
Great corner route there. Not only
Thank
able
y'all.
to catch it, turn it upfield.
Y'all crumbling under pressure, bro.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Giants offense
Well, I can
at the
stop your
line,
run
ready
when
to
you tell
begin
me
their
about
next
it.
drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
That shit
and
should
maybe they get
not
this
be
game
worth
tied
in
up.
that far.
First play of the drive, a
Bro.
success, 19 yards. One play
It
has him
shouldn't
up
have.
past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Where's the mic? Watch one. Watch one. Five.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I intercepted the ball, but
That's
landed out of
why
bounds. Ooh, no, that's
defenders are
a
often frustrated offensive guys.
that was
Actually made
inbound.
the catch. Looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Hey, hey, Roy. 54, come on. Go. Check.
Now Jones throwing
Wow,
on 3rd
bro.
and long. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game. And he's got a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle,
Look at that
but the
nigga,
reserves
bro.
come
This
in
nigga
for the
ain't got
stop. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
6-6. Pull it high.
4 yards on the
Bravo.
2nd and 6.
Snap.
From the 38, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
What?
They'll look to throw here. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
If you rank one from the bottom in statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team, one from the bottom in sacks, but
Yes,
somehow
you do,
they've got
sir.
3 in this game.
But
What's
that can
going
also
on?
I
hurt
know
you
they're
if you're not
31 and
careful.
32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Check 52.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's got some space here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
I try, man. I'm trying.
They'll set up a throw.
Wow, bro.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football
Oh,
there, and it's 2nd
Looks
down.
like he was setting up.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They run the counter. Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I think my food is here.
That 2nd down play call.
Give me 1 second. I think my food is here. Gracias.
Not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Okay, I could have sworn I just got a first down by running the ball.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check Michael Allen. Check Michael Allen.
Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll field this at the 5.
Ooh. Let's go. Look at you. Think you hot shit, bro.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
30 base.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Go. Here we go. Bam. Watch one. I hope you brush your head.
Jones operating from the gun. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different
Damn it, bro.
responsibilities.
I tried to call that before.
How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
What the fuck is going on?
An update from Buffalo. The Bills have taken the early lead.
Game's
We'll
being
try and keep
updated.
you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
I found a play the other day. I don't know where it's at. Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's complete to Hopkins. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play.
No!
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
2nd and 14. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
No, I've seen your guy right there.
The 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Bro, get out of my way.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Kyle Van Noy able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Look at him. That EA saying, nah, not today, bud.
2nd and 13. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to
see, that's how you always get me, though. I always overrun it.
The 30, 10, touchdown, Giants. Saquon
I told you, you're going to beat me today,
82 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play. As an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going?
I've been so ass lately, bro.
Plays like that really hurt.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
I already left all my leagues and stuff. I left all of them except like
that's the only way you can get it done.
I'm still having trouble getting over them.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, didn't appear to be
I thought I had messaged you yesterday, but I didn't message you.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man there complete to Gallup. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
Playbook.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Wow, they didn't block you. This went right past you.
Getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Pick it up. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
The
coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This fielded at the 2.
Because that's all his abilities are for. So, yeah, I would do the same.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the 3rd now in New Orleans. And the Saints have scored again, enjoying a comfortable cushion. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
64. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check. Lucky. Alert 3. So Mike's number one. What we got? Mike 1. Please trip.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
Check. Fresno. He's crashing. Hey, Charlie. Check. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Gone. Smalls. No.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Jones, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone.
Yes, sir, you
I don't know
did.
if that was the case here,
I know,
but the end result was the same.
I know I'm moving
no
the dude
fooled.
close to me.
Quarterback was hit.
You'll
And
get
the
beat.
Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Rush in. He's checking. Crash. Kill. Protein spill. Hey, Alpha. 5.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to one deep left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He'll look to throw. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away.
Fall down. He went right through him.
5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They're in an attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest
my
every deep
safeties
ball
are first and
that is
second
thrown
with
downfield. And look, it doesn't
INT.
matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, team 6.
One play that could work on me.
Look at me. Go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Only one play that can work on
that. 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. That one goes for 30 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys turn that on. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Good game, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The way it works, bro. The
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
The Giants on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle.
Operating from the gun, Jones, flushed out right. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It's that monster ability, bro.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still
and then follow them off like
lead here
that?
late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Ready up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Look at you stealing my plays.
See if they can get... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Bro, that's
absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And the ball is knocked out, but I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
No.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I wanted to see if I could do that no pet drag flag again, but you brought
and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No, okay.
Hey, high 7. Mike, 55. Check 55.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep down. And now here's another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Here's Pollard again. Got some room at the 30. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big pickup of 38. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A run for Pollard. And he'll be taken down.